got to really focus on decarbonising the energy system, and I think that can be done by expanding the renewables that we've got in this country, so we've got greater capacity.
Agreed, we've got to push and build out all of these and other technologies and other decarbonised sources as well, and just keep accelerating at pace. The UK has a commitment to 2050 net zero, and so do we. As a result, it's one of the most important countries for us in the world, from floating offshore wind, world's largest wind farm, Dogger Bank, but also East Coast Cluster, which is hydrogen, carbon capture in the Humber region. We're trying to decarbonise the area with the largest industrial emissions in the UK. Batteries, and of course oil and gas, which we deliver a lot to into the UK in an increasingly decarbonised way.
We have to have a really strong partnership between government and industry. This is too big a challenge for us to fail, and we need a really good framework advised by industry to make sure that we can deliver net zero.
I think it's different challenges for different parts. So in wind, for example, a lot of it is about accelerating and making the processes simpler, cut the red tape if you like. For carbon capture and hydrogen, we just need some red tape to be able to cut.
There are two key ways. One is expanding our capacity of renewable resources, so you can't transition unless you've actually got something to transition to. And the other way is thinking about storage solutions as well, because with the intermittency that comes with renewables, we need to make sure that we've got a way to store that energy. And the beauty of green hydrogen, of course, is that we can use it for other fuel sources as well.
I couldn't agree more, but let's not push down the old system before the new system is ready. One thing everyone agrees on is that carbon is bad, but we still need and use a lot of carbon. What we need is transparency. We need to know how much that carbon is costing and how much it costs to abate it. And it's only with that transparency that we will be able to find the lowest cost ways of removing it, and most importantly, invest in the lowest cost ways of removing it, not invest in the ways that have the nicest narrative. One of the things I'm most proud about for Equinor is that the majority of our staff that work on the renewables side, on the offshore wind and on East Coast Cluster, our hydrogen, have come from oil and gas. For me, it is about taking skills that are applicable in the more established industries and moving them across to the new industries. And the synergies between the different skills and businesses is heartening.
I love that. I love that you picked Just Transition. I think that's really important. And I think that actually the ethos around renewables is really, really positive as well. It's always challenging itself. It's always trying to move to the next frontier and leading on innovation.